and brought her husband, Michael Engel. Okay, so yes, we are at tenor deficit, but we will get through this. We will. Does anybody know about where Joan might be today? Anybody at all?
She often is late.
Well, it's that she can't really drive without getting lost coming here, so. Okay, did anybody call you, Deanne?
No.
To bring her? No?
Oh, no, I would have.
I know. I gave your name and number.
Is she in Petaluma?
She's in Rohnert Park.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
Joan is in Rohnert Park.
yes.
Oh, I live in Rohnert.
Oh,
I live in Rohnert.
that's right.
I didn't know she lived here.
Okay, we will talk about that later.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Yes, what? Yes.
Yeah, so who is Deanne?
Deanne.
Hi,
Hi.
Joan needed a ride today, but I guess she didn't make it, which is fine. But I'll have to talk to you afterwards.
Or,
Okay.
But
where?
I can,
Where?
I live in
Yeah.
Rohnert Park.
Yeah, whoever's in Rohnert Park, who's gonna need some help.
Yes, there you
Okay,
go.
I'll come talk to you guys later.
I was gonna give her a ride, but she wasn't feeling good.
Oh, she wasn't feeling well. Thank you. And what happened to our new director? He's right here.
Right there.
Oh.
I didn't find my little table, sorry. All right, so first things first, Tim, I really appreciate you. Thank you, Tim, for filling in. You didn't tell you we had a congregation meeting and went really long. Like all you they started 20 minutes late. And it was, part of it was about my job there, so I needed to make sure to be there. Oh, well, not good things, not bad things, hopefully promising things. Nonetheless, that doesn't matter. I'm glad you're here. Can you please pull out? Good night, moon. I lied. How high is the moon? It's one of the other moon songs. We worked this whole lot last week, right? What did we work on? We did work on the scat section. There is the very literal interpretation of what we worked on. What did we do? What did we do with the scat section?
We changed it.
How did we change the scat section, Roger? Do you know? We added rest, so I want to make sure that that's taken care of before you go forward. Which measure?
47.
Correct. Yes. So measure 54. The dotted quarter note should be changed to a quarter note with an eighth note rest following it. Yes?
Yes.
52 I have.
And 52.
Yeah.
Or 51.
No, 51.
51, yes.
Oh,
It's the same thing.
51, change the half note that's tied to the eighth note. Get rid of the eighth note and add a rest. It makes it much easier to sing your ba-da-da pattern.
Also in 47?
47 is identical to 51 in that you remove the eighth note tie that's on beat 3. Add an eighth note rest. And then we do the same idea in 54 where you change that dotted quarter note to just a quarter note with a rest. And now that you've got all of that in your brain, can I hear you please speak starting at 45? The first way we have to do is we have to get it ingrained in our muscle memory before we attach the notes to it, please. So please speak starting at 45. Let's see, how generous is the tempo today? Not very generous at all, it would appear. Sorry. 4, 1, 2, 3. Ba, ta, ha, ha, da, da, da. So your dot was late because you didn't cut off earlier. So it should sound ba, da, ha, ha, da, da, da. It's off the beat right before the beat. If you don't take the rest, you will be late and I will know.
So are you saying that we actually have 2 eighth rests in bar 47?
You have the one that's on beat 3 and the one that's on beat 4.
2 eighth note
Yes.
rests.
Yes, but you added one.
Yes.
Yes.
So the dot, is it odd that we're continuing on with the note, just the da ha ha?
You, when you move, you put an H. So in 46, while you're moving on that note, you put an H each time you move to the next note. Da, ha, ha. Especially when we're speaking, because it tells your brain, oh, I do something here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ba, da, ha, ha, da, da, da. 1, 2. Ba, da, da, ba, da, 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 ba, da, da, da. Yes, I will say your dotted staccato rhythms are a little lackadaisical, but I think that they're going to be fine. Let's sing this section. Then you get to sing the whole piece, provided we get it. Now you know what you're doing, yeah? Make it up. Actually, please, we'll make it easy. I'll make it easy. Please back up to 40. Look how kind I am. I'm kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4. How high the moon, how high the I'm hearing it the most clearly from the sopranos, followed by the altos and tenors and basses. It's not as clear at this moment in time. Let's try one more time. And also, when you move, look at 46. This is what I was just referring. This is what I was talking about with Gretchen. When you move on those half notes, please put an H each time you move. It will accent it just a little bit more so it doesn't sound like you're just kind of doing something, so it'll sound intentional. 2, 3, 4. How high the moon, how high the the whole song now. That was much better. I still think there's at least 20% more you can crank up that articulation, tenors and basses. 56, where you just were, you were late on the 8th note, just so you're aware. I'm going to be so picky about the jazz. Yes, please, Jerry.
I think there's a little tricky part at the bottom of page 7 at bar, starting at bar 51 and then into 52. It doesn't go up the way it does in other measures with the melody. It goes down, and we're not quite getting that. On the ba da da da. There, right there.
We're going to work that. I just want to hear the whole piece before I work notes. Like I said, I just wanted to work the rhythm for that section. Then we're going to look at the piece as a holistic item, and then I will go from there. Thank you. From the top. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Shake it out. Take out your essay sketch. All right, that never happened. 2, 3. How high, how high, how high, how high, how high, how high. Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is coming to. It's true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's music, it's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, how near you are. The darkest night will shine if you would not be true. But you will still my heart, how high the moon, how high the moon. I got really distracted. The Sforzando was almost there, but it was too late. So we had a little catch up. Let's back up for a second. I've got stuff I want to work on, but can we back up to 56? That entrance was the cleanest eighth note entrance of the whole piece. I really love it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'll give them a full count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Till it comes true that you love me as I love you. All right, we forgot a couple of things on the last page, but that's okay. All right, how do you scale of 1 to 5? 1, I didn't get one note right. 5, I was perfect. Show me on your hands. All right, I'll take that for now. I won't take it for much longer. All right, on the last page, please riddle me this. What's the dynamic at 87?
Mezzo piano.
Mezzo piano. What are you doing in 88 and 89? What are you doing on beat 3 of 89?
14.
A rest. What happened for a whole host of you was moon, the moon, but it has to be moon, the moon, right? We're a big Vegas stage right there. I need more Rat Pack. That means you have to leave room in the tank for the final 2 measures, yeah? Okay, a lot of the rhythms were better. No, I mean in a kind way. Can you go back to 68? I just want to talk it through. This I don't think needs... A lot of you are trying to sing a quarter note where there's that 8th note. You hear from the basses, or tenor bass, you have how near, how far, the darkest night. Like it should really feel like you're pulling everyone in to beat 3. And right now, a lot of you are hearing how near, how far, the darkest night. That's a totally different song. Just listen, when it's at the right speed, it's how near, how far, the darkest night. Like the dark means more in that moment. The darkest night doesn't mean anything. Or anything useful. Tenors and basses in 64, please sing the move to the B flat. Bring in the tenors and basses, starting at 61. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Somewhere. What's the vowel on where? 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 All the good work that y'all were doing last week. Somewhere, it's where you are. And I do want a little swell right as you move into the B flat, and then I want you to back off. Please note that right now if you don't have it. Because I didn't give that to you previously, so how would you have it? All right. Somewhere, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Somewhere, it's where you are. Hold on, what's your... The somewhere is 4 beats, right? You have to cut off by 1. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Somewhere it's where you are. Yeah, the line can be more dramatic. it's where you are, somewhere. Whatever your part is, right? Oh, that was the part. Great. 1, 2, 3. Somewhere, it's where you are, somewhere in the Ah, yes, and then we got so comfortable with the rhythmic pattern that we lost it. It's okay. I don't know if you heard, I heard several sopranos go, when you did the appropriate crescendo and back off. There's a reason the standard works the way it does. One more time. Somewhere, 1, 2. Somewhere is where you are. Somewhere, how near, how far, the darkest night. Yeah, hold on. Gotta get that A flat right. Tim, can you please play 68 really quickly? Yes. That's the tenor. Da, da, da. I want first those first 3 notes. You'll sing far the darkest. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Far the darkest. This is the important part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Far the darkest. We're gonna go faster. 2, 3, 4. Far the darkest. We're going to continue this time at normal speed. 2, 3, 4. Far the darkest night. Yes, those of you that have your eyes caught that I've stopped on the next note. Let's do it again. This is the exercise, yes? 2, 3. Far the darkest night. Yeah, and tenors, you're hopping back up to that B flat you were just on. One more time. 2, 3. Far the darkest night. We're getting there. Can I hear sopranos and altos? 61. It's where you are. Pick up to 61. Yes. 2, 3, 4. Somewhere there's music. Before beat 3, please. Somewhere there's music. It's where. 2, 3, 4. Somewhere there's music. It's where you are. Get on top of that kid. R. No R and R, please. 2, 3, 4. Somewhere there's music. It's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven. How near you are. Yeah, that's the part where you have to wait. All right, back up to how near, how far. That's 66. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. The darkest night. Yes. Now just sopranos right there. I want to make sure you're solid. 2, 3, 4. How near, how far, the darkest night will shine if you. If I was going to critique one thing, what would it be? If I was going to critique one thing, what would it be? Chris, watch this one. Same rule all the way through, right? We can't live in the space of the R or we don't tune. So altos. 2, 3, 4. And remember, I gave you, last week you did a lot of little intonation pieces on this. A little bit more jaws in the moment. 2, 3, 4. Already better. 2, 3, 4. What? No, it's all good. How do we fix the tuning on soon other than fixing the notes? Yeah, I would say the thing throughout the whole piece is every time you sing the word moon, I get a lot of how high the moon. It's just like all of that gorgeous work you do collapses. How high the moon. Go Out to that. Ooh, please. All y'all, 60. All y'all. Yes, so 60. Yeah. There you go. Good. I tried to do it better. 2, 3, 4. How we work this out. 2, 3, 4.
Somewhere there's music. Somewhere it's where you are. The darkest night will shine if you come to me soon.
All right. Yeah, into the second you went. And appropriate jazz for a solo, but not for the whole second. As much as you can. If you need to get rid of the S, get rid of the S alto so you don't have a. Better now this time with the piano, not playing your parts and instead talking. 60. 2, 3, 4.
Somewhere there's music. Somewhere it's where you are. The darkest night will shine if you come to me soon. Until you will I still my heart. How high the moon. How high the moon. How high the moon. How high the moon.
Alright, so the first thing, you gotta cut off on beat 3 of 89. I'm hearing moon, the moon. Back up, please, 82. How high? 2, 3, 4. How high, how high? Yeah, so I'm giving a giant cut off on 3, and there's still some of you that are like, okay, now prove to me that it can be silent in that beat. Just absolutely pass it. Ready? How high? 82. 2, 3, 4. How high, how do you hear? That was what we need. It has to be like a vacuum. Okay, great. Let's back up. Yes.
I'm just not convinced that the alto, second alto is getting that 9A. I think sometimes we're going down to the basses, B, flat, the D.
Oh yes, 100%. You can hear the tension right now in the chord.
Okay.
We're gonna come back to that in just 1 second, but yes, thank you. One of the spots that I think relates throughout the piece, please back up to the scat section. Can we hear the basses at 45? Sopranos, you're on deck. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So 3, 5, 1. Making sure it's really on the high side. 1, 2. Da, da, da. Yes. That A flat to the B flat is a little squirrely. Can you circle it to work on it a little bit at home? In measure 52. So the pattern in 45, 46, and 47, in terms of harmonic structure, is the same pattern that occurs in 49, 50, and 51. We've just changed the chord, but you're seeing 5, 3, 5, 1 in 2 different chords. So the intervals stay the same. So just be really careful there, basses. When we get to pick up the 50, some of you are trying to sing a different pattern, but it should feel identical to what you just did, other than the pitch. Yeah. Sorry, that's a different progression that I want to sing. One more time, basses. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now it's already better the second you started to create a relationship. There's a little less fishing for your notes. Please work on that part in 52. We're going to come back to that next week. Sopranos. Soprani, 45. It's really great to tell the B flat. I want to be clear. 1, 2. What happened to your rest? Let's try again. 1, 2. All right, hold on.
We are sitting through that 47.
That is.
Gage gave us an extra rest.
That's the part I just talked about as well. Same thing in 51. Yes, Ruth.
On measure 51, where it says ba da da da, I think if we change that last da of the measure to ba da da da, it would flow a lot better.
I agree. I thought I gave that note last week. Okay. Okay, that one should also be ba da ba da. And of 4 in measure 51, change the da to a ba. That's the final syllable. Yeah, that's all. The other one that occurred.
You changed the ba to a ba. Well, it was a ba, the AH, you changed to be UH.
Yes. Yes, in 54. The and of 2, Crystal, of beat 54. To ba. One more time, sopranos. Now that we've gotten stuck. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Y'all are the ones. Every other part of this choir is quiet on beat 3 there in 48, except the sopranos. Please, you're singing over your rest. 1, 2. That B flat needs to be lower. I think that was one of the ones we talked about last week, but maybe not. The B flat needs to be much on the lower side. Bass and soprano, 45. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. In 54. Please circle 54 spaces. Can I hear bases at 53? Just bases. Oh, sorry. That's all good. So 54 is, you need to circle because it was not right, but we're going to run it right now just to check. 2, 3, 53. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Now that you're on the spot, it's right, but it's not right in texture. Sopranos and basses at 53. This is also your chance to prove me wrong. 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Well done. Altos. 45. Yes, and that F natural is so low. It's a 3 blind mice situation. 1, 2, 3. So you have it. There's a couple of rhythmic spots where it can be just a hair cleaner. But if you get that 3 blind mice pattern, like I said, both of these are the same, just based around different chord sections. And 50 50 and 51. Just apply the same interval concept and you'll be fine. Tenors, you've saved the best for last, yeah? 1, 2, ba, da, da, da. 1, 2, ba, ba, da, da, ba, da, ba, da, 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 ba, da, da, da. Yeah, tenors. Yeah. All of y'all, please. 45. There are a couple rhythmic things, but I'm mostly happy. 1, 2, 3. We gotta fix that one. You can't cut it. 1, 2. Look at that. See, that's the same and or two, right? So just circle that. You put an arrow to show that it goes just a hair earlier than you want it. Let's one more time from the top, and then I would like to be done with this one because this was more time than I intended on this piece. How do we sing how high? What are the vowels? Ha, 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 ha. You really could sing the opening. Ha, 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 ha. It would have no syllables or would have no consonants, but the vowels would be fine. 2, 3. I know it's me. You don't just want to random.
No, it's good.
2, 3. More aggressive howl, please, but with the gorgeous vowel. 2, 3. One. Okay, that's part of why I stopped for a second. I just wanted to hear where you are at in like the most raw sense. Yes, that heart is very short. I would like to change one thing. Can you give me an accent on measure 38 on the syllable un? Right now it's kind of leading towards like unvoiced. I would like much more voicing. Until you will. Yeah. Until you will, how still my heart, how high. And that T, right on beat 1, please. It's gonna feel like you're going heart. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give you a better count, but you have to give me an appropriate accent. 2, 3, 4. Until you will, still. Out those accents there at right where we are at 38. 2, 3, 4. Sopranos, appropriate accent. 2, 3, 4. Tenors and basses. 2, 3, 4. And all together, because you're on beat 2. I won't count the beats right before you come in. 2, 3, 4. Until you will. All together. 2, 3, 4. Until you will. The second I put you together, you stop accent. 2, 3, 4. Until you will, I'll still want. Yes, so you almost got it, but then we lost the heart part. Eventually I will get to back this off, but not yet. 2, 3, 4. Until you will, I'll still want. Can I give a little bit more sound on how right there? 2, 3, 4. Until you will, I'll still want. Yes! Circle it if you were one of the people that just made that mistake. Make a bigger mark there. That is an eighth note, not a quarter note, please. Much better. 60. Are you tired? I'm a little tired. 2, 3, 4. Hi. I mean, how? What? So really, the reason I'm hammering this now is every time you sing the phrase, I hear hi, and so I don't hear the how. The how still needs sound, and it's carried through the vowel, not the H, please. Until you, I know you're so tired. 72. Until you will. 2, 3, 4.
Until you will, I'll still belong.
That's that. Like, it requires a minimum of that level of energy. Y'all got it. All right, let's step away from that. Turn to your neighbor and say, you did such a good job. Can you please grab good night food? No. Good night food, please. We're gonna start. Are y'all there?
Are we getting voice files for this?
You have digitized files. There are not yet voice files yet. If they arrive, yes. They're being recorded and it takes a long time. All right, tenors and basses. This is the part we worked last time at page 10, letter E. Except you have letters. This is a different song that doesn't have letter numbers. Good night, home, and good night, lunch. We did so much shaping here. I'm really hoping that it's just as beautiful as it was 2 weeks ago. 2, 3. Good night, home, and good night, lunch. Good night, company. Good night, home. Yes, so that triplet right there has to be really clear. So I'm going to demonstrate again what I believe I asked for the last time, and I had you take notes for. Good night, home, and good night, hush. Good night, nobody. Good night, hush. Sorry, I cut it off early right there. I won't do that, I promise, in performance. Because the altos are doing things, so I can't cut it off early. But this is my task to you was you've been watching your child all day, and you're trying to get them to sleep. And so I think most of you would have had this experience. Have you had a child or watched a child, and you're going, yes, I know, it's time for bed. Good night, brush. Because the child's like, well, I don't want to go to sleep yet, but if I say we have to say good night to every day. So you need to be as sincere as possible in this moment. Good night, home, and good night, brush. This needs to be like, you love the comb and the brush and the mush, please. And especially a little swell on the word nobody. Why would he dot the rhythm here? He dots the rhythm because it's important. Good night, nobody. And then it almost is like sotto voce, almost no sound. Ready, tenor spaces, 2, 3.
Good night home and good night brush.
How do we make brush beautiful? How do we make the sound of brush beautiful? Not put it further forward, yes. Did I ask you to shorten comb? Did I ask for an eighth note there? Okay, I got a lot of people taking a big breath there. Good night home and good night brush. And do we get to live with a little bit of the SH sound? 2.
Good night home and good night brush. Good night nobody. Good night brush.
Sorry, I almost did it again. Apparently I'm training myself to do it. It's nice, it just could be so much more. That'll be of the piece, part that we will work the most will probably be this, and you're gonna go, but Gage, there are other parts, and it's like, but this is your moment. The sopranos have had moments for most of the songs at this point in time. It's your moment. All right, can we just try this from the top? And I need you to do whatever it takes to make this the most beautiful thing that you've sung all year. Fake it. I don't care. 1, 2, 3. What is that word there in the italics? And what does it mean? Simple. So I can't demonstrate it as simply in your range. It's just not part of my falsetto. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon. You have to listen to the solo version of this to understand some of the phrasing. I will send it out. Please listen to the solo version this next week that I will send to you. And then it is a problem, right? It can't be. It has to be. 1, 2, 3.
In a great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of and there were 3 little bears sitting on a chair.
All right. That's good. That's great. Can you please speak? Starting pick up to 5. We're going to worry about opening another day. The cow jumping over the moon. A lot of triplets here, right? And we have 2 triplets in this measure of different lengths. And the cow jumping over the moon. It should feel like we're falling into we're slowing down. So one of the conceits of this piece is to forever feel like we are slowing down without slowing down. But what's happening is you're slowing down. So you're losing the pulse. We can't live in the rubato moments until we can do it at speed, until we can do it at a consistent tempo. So for now, please try, when we set the tempo, try to stick with it. It will make it much easier to learn. Can you please speak? And the cow. So it's right after beat 2 that you start the first triplet. It's just the cow, yes. Sorry. The cow. 1, 2, the cow jumping over the moon. What, can you tell me, in a triplet, does anything get extra weight? Do we get triplet, or do we get triplet, or is it all the same? That's the magic of what makes it feel slow. The cow jumping over the moon. It gives it the space when we appropriately weight it, yes.
What's interesting to me about this measure gauge is these 2 triplets are not the same value.
No, I just said that.
Triplet. I know, but it's very helpful to put the beat mark above, and you have beat 2 over jumping, and then you have beat 3 and 4 over the next triplet, over
And
the.
4 falls in the middle of ver. For those of you, if you don't know the metric value, 4 falls in the middle of ver. All right, the cow. 1, 2, 3. The cow jumping over. Now can you speak it without the extra syllabic stress? This is really the key. The triplets become something else when you sing them the way that you would, or you speak them the way you'd sing them. 1, 2. The cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears. Where's the S go on bears? And there were 3 little bears sitting, and there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. We have disagreement. I think there should be a little lift. Can you please make the bears a dotted quarter note with an 8th note rest? Because then I really want to avoid this. Is bad. And there's an S that follows it. All right, let's sing this part. Basses and just basses. 1, 2. The cow jumping over the moon. One more time. Listen to Tim really quickly. Yeah, so we have to go to a G, not all the way up to the A. So what's 2, 3. The cow jumping over the moon. Nice and tall. One more time. 1, 2. The cow jumping over the moon. Yeah, everything's great until the final the, and it just falls flat, and that's the vowel shape. But we can fix that. Tenors. That's right, you start in the C, sorry. 1, 2. The cow jumping over the moon. Yes, listen to Tim here. I love this line. It's actually a really gorgeous bit that's hidden with everything else. 1, 2. The cow jumping over the moon. Yeah, it's the. You have everything except the. Just sing those 3 notes. Is this part of an exhibition? It doesn't matter. I don't need to. Sorry. Just those 3. One more time. I'm pretty sure this is pictures at an exhibition. There we go. 2. The cow jumping over the moon. Yes, and as long as we support that E at the end, it's great. Tenor spaces. 2. The cow jumping over the moon. We're gonna do that 2 more times. You have to remove the extra weight you're adding to those triplets, and it will be easier to tune. It's real funky. It's real beautiful. 2. The cow jumping over the moon. Basses. I think a baritone that was too high. One more time. Did you hear how much easier it tuned when you let the triplet dudes work? That's that whole song. Please don't think that we're working on this 2-measure section because it's important for the 2-measure section. This is the whole song's kind of work. The more you do this work at home, the more we don't do this here. The cow. 1, 2. The cow jumping over the moon. I have a couple of errant notes. If you're not sure, just box it for right now. Altos, look at this, very exciting. Ready? 2, 3. Yeah, and we get a little bit softer, but it does still get a little weight so that we hear it move. It's important that it doesn't just sound like it's an accident when we move on notes. It has to get a little weight so we're like, yes, I meant to do that. One more time. 2. Yeah, you almost like putting a tiny H. Not a big H, not like jazz. Just a little bit. It's really hard, it takes some time. 2. We're getting there. The of over was the only thing that wasn't super beautiful, and it's because we lived in the R for too long. Everyone except the Sopranos. 2. Let's do it again. Etch a sketch. Great. 2. Jumping over. So it's 1, 2, 3. I will make sure that's really clear. So one more time. 2. Jumping over. Yes. And then we're going to talk about how you transition to the ooh there, but it's not as important at this moment. Sopranos. The cow wants to be flat here. You have to be. It's an A to a G. But it's, okay, we want to not sing the A to the G. It's just a tendency of the song. 2. Do you get, nice and tall. 2. And then everything was beautiful, and then we said, and I can't make it up. It happens every time, right? 2. Yeah, then there's a couple other tiny vowel parts, but that was much better. Soprano and alto. 2. And then I will give you your cue for there. But yes, all y'all. 2. Those are all 16th notes. So if we're 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that feeling of slowing down, you are often in charge of making sure we don't slow down. That's really the soprano's task outside of the beautiful melody you get to sing. It was really beautiful until we emphasized the triplet. Let's try again. You're right, Gabe, you're really belaboring it. Yes, 2. That's okay. Yeah, I heard you go, oops. I heard the oops. Sitting on chairs. And that 8th note subdivision is truly our friend. All right, one more time. That was so good. Tenors, you're going to feel a whole bunch of host of tension in 7 against the altos, and it's appropriate. All y'all, 2, 3. 3, note 2. Lovely. All right, put that away, please. It is all going to be tiny little incidental work on that song for the next couple of weeks. Call to me. You know, should theoretically know most of this song now, right? That's promising. All right, let's see how much you remember from last week, because we did a whole bunch. Did you play it? I don't know. So there's one you just did. Oh, yes. I know something. Ready? Nice and tall, but I need the K sound, yes? But it's unison. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You get a whole other shot at that first page. Remember, for right now, I'm still counting out the subdivisions, but the more you can look up at the subdivisions or at least hold your music higher, you will start to interpret, you'll understand what's happening. And the rest, please watch me for the cutoffs. Even if it's rest, like even if you have to look up only for that eighth note, please do. One, two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, I need all of you to get that rest cut off, please. There's no reason to look at the page. So what else are you looking at? Hopefully. Again, my job is only to serve as the conduit. If you're counting all of it, I won't give you a giant cut there. I prefer not to go, rest, right? That's not a good cutoff. That doesn't give you any emotional benefits at that moment in time. My goal is hopefully to do at least technical work, the most emotional. Call. Make sure it's tall and supported. Call. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
rest, rest, rest.
Please put that away. I feel like we really worked on the back end of this piece last week. We didn't retain a lot of it, so I don't want to devote more time to it right now. Please look at it for next week. Songbird. Songbird, please. Can we start on page 10? We're going to start page 43. We'll remove the layering. We're going to live in some of the harmonic motion. Can I hear the sopranos, measure 42 into 43? And the song ready? And 1, 2.
And the song keeps singing our praise from the soul. I love you like never before.
All right, soprano ones. Same spot, soprano ones. And the rhythm here is longer than you want. So if you listen to the rhythm here. And the song keeps singing like that. Because other people have to do work underneath that. So big arrow to show that you keep going, please. 2, 1, 2.
And the song keeps singing our praise from the soul.
Let's back that up a little bit. You do have the move across the bar line from the top of 11 to the bottom of 11, 47 into 48, from the G to the F sharp. Please write that in the margin so that it is not hard to track. There is an engraving thing that I would have loved to be different. Ready, sopranos? 1, soprano ones. 1, 2. Yeah, it's on. 1, 2. All right, it's all good. Soprano twos, same spot. 1, 2. Yeah, and our the rhythm is a little different than what we're singing, but it is close enough of an approximation at this moment. I acknowledge that it's not right, but it is close enough that I can fix it later. Together. 1, 2.
Like never
And then Nev is on beat 3. Yeah, this is the part where marking your rhythm as necessary is really helpful. The Elaine Gold rules of engraving show that these strong beats, 1 and 3, have to be clear, especially when we're using dotted rhythms. So if you see a dotted rhythm followed by an 8th note, please check whether it's on the and or actually on beat 3. All right. Same spot. 1, 2.
I love you, like never before.
Yeah, so that Nev is on beat 3. You have to hang on. Like never. Yeah. and throughout all of this, I was going to ask for feedback, but there was a couple of them. Every is coming through right now. Before, never, and love. I'm getting a lot of. I talked about this with one of my other cars. I'm getting a lot of. And I love you. I love. We're singing really like American. Can I get a tall love? And I love you. It will sound super classical to you, and an audience will be like, "Wow, that was the most beautiful love." 1, 2.
Like never before.
And you can put little H's on that. That was the rule of thumb that I asked for this song. Can we add the alto? I don't know if we need to separate it, but let's just add the alto for now. That's pick up 47. 1, 2.
I love you, like never before.
How do we pronounce the first syllable of before? What did I ask for? Before. Please write your notes. That's what you need. Altos, I do want to check in your part. 1, alto, same spot. 2. We're going to try that again because the spreads are talking over you. 1, 2. I didn't tell you as we go on. With the spread this time. 1, 2. Yeah, and altos, we should have a C against the T on the bit. Yes. We have a nice little moment of tension, so altos, it should not feel cohesive and nice in that moment. The final 3 measures, sopranos and altos, tenors and basses, you're up after this. Final 3 measures, so 58, or 52, sorry. 1, 3, 4. Yes.
The R, I think, is fighting it now.
It is. It was really great until the very last moment, and that is the R. And we will find the R together. It's going to be really hard in this song because we're singing all of these. Love, throughout the whole piece. I. Like, those are 3 danger syllables. I, love. Right? I could make fun of a lot of things right there. But you're never going to do it, so I won't have to worry. Aces. Same spot, pick up to 47. And I love you. Make sure you know that you're moving there, please. 1, 2. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. 2, 3, 4. Hold this. Should be the baritone. So baritones, yes. You go up from the D. How's the ride here? How's the ride? You'll find it better in context, but I just want to hear. Can I hear the final 3 measures? We've already done these, so it should be right. 1, 3, 4. Like never before. Yeah, the R is going to be a challenge, but for a different day. Tenors, your turn. You know where we're at. Except you have the move right there that the soprano ones don't have. We're going to be singing your part against the soprano one part in just a moment, tenors. And 3, 2. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. What a lie. So really, you do have to mark all these moments when you move, when no one else is moving. I think it's really important to mark these early so your brain tracks that you need to move here. Your line is the weirdest of them all, but also it is essential to the texture. And 1, 2. And I love you. Make sure we. And I love you, love you. That's the part I'm talking about. 1, 2. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. Yeah, and the 16th note is in the first part here, so it's much faster. Yes, and that's the rhythm that we're going to fix all together. With the basses, because I think you've got the next page. Ready? 1, 2. And I love you, I love you, I love you like never before. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, can I hear? We're going to hear this. This is the 9, so let's build it from the bottom. Bass, bass, nice and shimmery. So the note they sing on 4 is the same note, tenors, that you come in on. 4, 4, never. Just the tenors, right at 52. Like 3, 4. Like never before. Same thing. 4, 4. And tiny arc, and yes, with the basses and baritone. You're the shiny part here, tenors. 3, 4. Like never before. You're catching on to the R. Well done. All y'all, 52. We're going to make sure the end is fine so I don't have to touch it again. Y'all got that yet? 3, 4. Like never before. One more time. Oh, you're great. It all worked out. 3, 4. Like never before. All right. What can we do about that first syllable? Like never. Like, please. Let's fix that. 3, 4. Like never before. Lovely. Let's back up to where we were before. Pick up to 47. I'm sorry, I lied. Tenors and soprano once. Pick up to 47. I promised it was going to happen. It's really important that it does. 3, 1, 2. And I love you, I love you, I love you. Yes, so we have this like trading part going on, and it's imperative that we hear, like sopranos, it's really important that you stay on that note so we have this momentary dissonance that pulls you together. It's like a couple following each other as they fall in love, right? There's the text painting. So Tim, you just play their part really quickly? Because I can't sing both at the same But you hear, so we have this dissonance, but the dissonance is pulling each other together, and then you end on the F sharp together at the end of that I love you right before, like never before. I couldn't have done that, so that was really amazing. I'm wowed right now. My brain just doesn't work that way no matter how much I play piano. Sopranos and tenors, or soprano 1 and tenor. 3, 4, 1, 2. I love you, I love you, I love Yeah, and that rhythm there is the same one that was on the last page that you were getting right as I go. So that tension, that drama, there's the relationship of the piece. It's imperative that we hear that. Please mark that in a way that helps you remember. If you're not one of those voices, please don't obscure it. Everyone, pick up the 47. 1, 2. And I love you, I love you, I love you. Yes, so the bit can be a little bit stronger. Every time you have those 16th notes in the beginning of the measure, it should feel like a waterfall. Right now it feels like it plateaus and then it waterfalls. It should be immediately a waterfall. You have like never before, fall. It has to fall down to the end of the beat, and you are reversing the pattern. So if you see 16 notes, think waterfall, right waterfall, or say it fast. I don't care which one it is. Yes, Jeff. We are going to crescendo. We're going to be working that part in. Thank you. Can we back up to, pick up to 43. I have no objection to doing artwork like this if we only have to do it once. I have an objection if it happens multiple weeks in a row. That's the deal, okay? 1, 2, and the summer breeze in my veins soul. What's that rhythm there on the 4? Yeah, but when you feel beat 1, you should be falling at that point. Yeah, no, they're just putting it on there. We're going to come back to it. One more time. It's close. We did work parts of this before. Sing it like they. Sing it like they. It should feel a little bit more like a triplet than you're currently singing, please. A little bit more fun, please.
I'm sorry, where are we?
Pick up to 43. 1, 2, and the songbird sing like from the top. Please.
In the little section between 47 and 49, are you kind of expecting a no breath through that whole section?
Yeah. Because otherwise, we lose the effect.
Weird.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. All right. How many of you worked on this piece in its entirety in the last week? All right. That's enough. It works. Let's go.
Like never before. To
That's right. Now you know this part. 2. It won't be that dramatic of a swell, but I just wanted to make sure you had eyes. Okay, I'm going to give you some instructions over email about how I would like you to approach a couple sections of this piece. Lovely. How much energy do you have? Sonia Di Valare, please.
We'll take it slower this time. Or I'll die. Or whatever you want.
Bases. Measure 11. We're going to spend time on text, but not today. If this is just like bottom of the range stressful, you can hop up with the tenors until this is not. Until it splits again. Whatever works for you, I don't care. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if we just get more than anything for right now, I like the facsimile reproduction. It just needs to be taller. The whole thing can just be taller, and no chins to the chest, right? Can I just get it tall and a little bit forward? Tenors.
I have a question before you continue. For so many new people in here, would it be okay if they sing the right notes on syllable and then gather the language later?
Yes, like I said,
What syllable would you suggest?
I've asked for po
Yes.
previously. Po is my preferred syllable if you're not doing it.
Oh,
You can, as long as you live in the vowel is the most important part of what we are doing. So po or the vowel of the text. Tenors. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, more tall. It's just too wide. 1, 2, 3. Yes, and that gets us into a lot of this piece. Not all of it's the same, but once we establish chord structure, at the very least, we can move forward and you can guess where your spot is in the chord. And I can fix that. But I can't teach all of the parts because it changes a little bit each time. Basses and tenors, yes. 2, 3. And then you're gonna hold the next note. 1, 2, 3, hold this. Done. As long as we keep it tall. It's the notes are right, it's just the vowels and just tall. All I need now is tall. Altos. Nice and low, right? How many ledger lines is that? 2. 2, 3. Can I get all of these? 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. There's that B flat. That's the one that gets us. And you sung it already. It's just you need to get low enough. 19, 3, 4. Let's do it again. 2, 3. 4, 1, 2. Hold the next note. Sopranos. You know the object of the game now. 2, 3. Yeah, so there are two things. Every other section wants the long notes to be shorter. You are the only section that is like, it should be a little bit longer. We need to meet in the middle for accuracy's sake. But sopranos, I really want you to pay attention to the cutoffs. I didn't give you giant ones right there because I'm just listening right now. But this is takeaway from the last time we did it, or a couple of rehearsals already. Please don't sing over beat 4 when you have all of those rests. And can we just page 6? Can you listen to Tim once? This B flat is a little squirrely. So if you play that 4-note pattern 3 times in a row, please. Sounds really familiar, yeah? Yes, Kristen?
Can you give us the pronunciation of that word?
Just say, oh.
No, right now is not pronunciation. I'm going to spend time on that. We're further behind than we were supposed to be. Silent. Can I hear those 4 notes? Even if you have to po. Very like clock tower-esque, yes?
Z.
Yeah, zero.
Seal.
Well, there's an ah in there, but yes. Yes. Silent. Ready, sopranos? 2, 3. Now that we've modified it, you're giving me a zeo, which is why I didn't necessarily want to get into the phonetic portion of it, because now it's gone too far to the other direction. That's the main part I cared about. All y'all, 11. Yes, all y'all. Big cello motion, so every part of this should be connected. Please don't take a breath between syllables, yes.
I don't want this group to hear what this song is about at the concert when somebody in the choir explains to the audience that Leonardo da Vinci wanted to fly. And if you read the prologue here, that's what this thoughts. That's what this is all about. Flying with scrap wings to your arms.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Can you give us some notes? Can you give us some notes?
Let's go to the very top. I don't have it, they're going to struggle with the chord. Oh, I had almost all the eyes right there. Well done. That or you were a little afraid, so you weren't going to sing it anyway. Both answers are acceptable right now. We're going to skip some stuff because there's a whole bunch of inner motion that we don't have time to go over right this second. Can we go to? No. We leave the tonal center as well, so that's it. Work for another day. 101, page 21. Ready, 1, 2. Also, just to note, because I want to make sure, there are a few things that are going to be text killers, and one of them is CHE. Please don't sing chi or che. It's K. It's one of the few. You're getting great approximations of most of them. That is one. That's like my in versus een in Latin. I was talking with Evelyn about some of the French as well, and there are a couple of spots that it's just really, really obvious. Lay versus le. All right. Wherever I asked you to be. Basses, baritones, bottom of 23. Still.
You want to,
Bass baritone, 20, bottom of 23 to 113. Yes. Wait. Oh, yours. You and I have the same edition, they have a different edition. I'm using a different card, that's fine. We'll be on the same page, that's what's important. Ready, same spot for y'all, tenors, basses, 113, or baritones, basses, no temps. 1, 2. Please note Gloria. Gloria. I'm going to give you a couple of phonetic tricks when we work this, but just keep it nice and tall. Any questions on that part, baritones, basses? I feel like it makes a lot of sense, but you're welcome to tell me anytime you're in trouble. Tenors. 113. Is that? Yeah, that's right. Look at that pattern. You've heard that pattern. 2, 3. Yes, so the big thing, and this is occurring across the whole choir, so all of you that are hopefully looking at these pages, every time you have that dotted corner note rest on beat 4, I have several of you that are not cutting off, and then we get to beat 1 and you sing beat 1 late. You can't be late because Tim is going ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. It's really obvious when we're late. All right, tenors and basses, 113. 1, 2, 3. We are God's voice and Gloria, Gloria. Yeah. So part of it's the G. It's taking us time to get through the glottal of the G. Think more Gloria with a little G. Gloria. The consonant has to occur before the beat, so the vowel is on the beat. Altos. Similar but not the same as the other pattern. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just a little instead of but we're gonna get there, yes. Sopranos. Soprano 2. Yes, because there was a little bit of it, we weren't happy with this last time. I know, it's a weird little part. One more time, listen to Tim.
You take 1, I was beating away on that time.
2, 3. Yes. Again, the vowel stuff is not our issue for today, but yeah. One more time. This time, Tim, can you play the piano part, not your part? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yes, and you're the first section to get that unified G before the beat, so very well done, soprano 2. Soprano 1. I can't sing that high. the part you've been doing for a lot.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So the sound is awesome. The consonant G needs to be earlier. Yours was much like a lot of the sections. Your ah has to be on the beat. The part that precedes it must be before it. And then the only tiny part I had, no, just do it with the soprano twos, and we'll see if it happens. 2, 3. Ah, that's what it is. Soprano ones you were dragging. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Right at the same time. Yes, the GL is almost there. It still needs to be a hair earlier. Oh, yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, you feel it's just a hair earlier, but it makes this really significant difference. It's that way through the whole piece. When you have those dotted quarter notes, if there's a consonant, it needs to be before the beat. Y'all are great. Can we give it up for Tim? I'll send you notes. I'll see you next week. Thank you so much. exercise. I love that exercise. So I was still working on the same thing for a couple of days. So much. And,
You know, we went
hesitate to walk. Feels. A lot of
anyway, so you don't want to.
I'm not sure. Well, yeah, that part we have to figure out. I don't know if I can bring my. I was just thinking in terms of oh, no, I know. I was talking about having a band.
Very bottom. Smart. Hey Jeff, how are you? Just like to make sure. Well, it's because I remember it. It's not unfit. It's hard, but it's hard.
To know about this. Sabrina said, I have been hoping this next week to do a deep dive. We're going to see. So I'm trying to budget for it. Yeah? All right. Amazing. We can find it. That sounds great.
Yeah, I know they're, somebody still, and you know, on Jerry, Jerry, we're all about me, Jerry.
Yeah. All right. Well, that sounds great. Great job. Great job to you.
Great job.
Hi, Beth.